Hello, everybody. So, this is going to be a lore on why my avatar, why I use a Gundam as my VTube avatar. And it's going to be a couple part story. Because this is going to be like a lore that's for fun, a lore that explains how I'm here, and a lore that I hope at least kind of gives you a little glimpse of why like why I made him the way I did. So, when I say I'm a very underqualified Gundam pilot, I mean it. I was trying to enter into school, like the whole program, to to basically just learn more of like engineering and shit. Because in this time zone, time life, you be able to be a repairman, engineer for a Gundam would be one of the easiest ways to use slash be near a Gundam without actually having a pilot. Because I knew for a damnable fact my piloting skills and my battle skills were nowhere near close of what they need to be. Well, upon all the exams, upon all the questioning, excuse me, upon all the questioning, I gave them honest answers. They asked me if I had any type of engineering knowledge, and I told them the best I got is couple wires. I can figure things out with just research, but I don't actually have any background with engineering. And when it came to piloting, best I told them was an RC airplane car. And then when it came to the battle IQ, the best I told them was, I mean, I know how to barrel roll from Star Fox 64, if that counts for anything. And somehow that got their attention and said, yeah, you're going to be a part of this. And I just kind of sat there very confused of I'm going to do what now? Because out of everybody else in the class, I was one who was giving honest answers. Because when they would test my skills in the simulators, I was grading like up high above average. So like almost top. So once they told me that I will be piloting the normal suits, you know which ones I'm talking about, to get me more familiar with how to use everything, then from there, they were going to allow me to this suit, Plays, as what I was able to name him. And when I did that, I was like, okay, what am I going to do? They said I will be doing a lot of missions when our prime minister would call for the Gundams, but I would also be on search for new colonies, new planets, new everything else in space. You know, our normal spiel. Resources need to be found. Well, what happened was, on one of these routine missions, we found a new planet. We found useful resources that we could use for material at our colony. On the way back, I've noticed that the trip from there from our space colony to the planet I was supposed to visit and come back to, the way back was taking longer than what the way there was. The way there was took me about 3 days on normal, non-boosted travel, because you always want to keep all your resources on your Gundam at a max, because you never know when you're going to actually need them. I'm going on 3 days, and I'm going on day 5, not knowing where the hell I'm at. And I start getting warning signs that I'm entering an atmosphere. I'm confused, thinking, what is this atmosphere? I'm supposed to be getting near the colony. And sure enough, I'm here going towards what I thought was Earth. Because they told us about it in the books, told us about it in our classes, that we used to live on Earth, but it got deserted many, many eons ago. And somehow I ended up in this timeline, this area. I don't know how I got here. Don't know what I'm gonna do, because I need to get back. But if we're going to continue with this, we are going to do a part 2. Because in part 2, I want to go into a little more of what we are going to try to do. Anyways, thanks for listening. Thanks for being. Like, comment, subscribe. It's always great. Or even just giving me a little bit of your time. I'll see you next time.